Firstly, I thank you for organizing of this webinar, my brother Dr. Akram. Today, I will talk about of the chemistry of oil and biodiesel. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. From a chemical point of view of oil from different sources have different fatty acid composition. The fatty acid vary in their carbon chain length and in the number of unsaturated body they contain. Fats and oils are preliminary water insoluble hydrophobic substances in the plant and animal kingdom that are made up of the 1 mole of glycerol and 3 mole of the fatty acid and are commonly referred as triglyceride. Chemically, the oil and fatty consist of the percentage 96 triglyceride are small amount of the mono and diglyceride. Triglyceride are ester of 3 fatty acid and 1 glycerol. This contain substantial amount of the oxygen in their structure. When 3 fatty acids are identical, the product is simpler triglyceride. When they are dissimilar, the product is mixed triglyceride fatty acid, which are fully saturated with hydrogen and have no double bond. Those with one missing hydrogen molecule have one of double bond between carbon atoms and are called monosaturated. Those with more than one missing hydrogen have more than one double bond and are called polysaturated. Fully saturated triglyceride leads to excessive carbon deposit in engines. The fatty acids are different in relation to the chain length, degree of unsaturation, and presence of the other chemical function. Chemically, biodiesel consists of alkyl, usually methyl, ester instead of the alkanes are aromatic hydrocarbon. Are petroleum derived diesel. Oil, ester, and the diesel have different number of carbon and hydrogen compound. Diesel has no oxygen compound. It is a good quality of the fuel. On the other hand, in the case of the vegetable oils, oxidation resistance is markedly affected by the fatty acid composition. The large size of the vegetable oil molecules typically 3 or more times large that hydrocarbons, fuels, molecules, and the presence of the oxygen in the molecular suggests that some fuel properties of oil will differ markedly from those of the hydrocarbon fuels. Petroleum-based diesel fuels contains only carbon and hydrogen atoms, which are arranged in normal or branched chain structure as well as aromatic configuration. The normal structure are preferred for better ignition quality. Diesel fuel can contain both saturated and unsaturated hydrocarbon, but the latter are not present in the large amount to causes full oxidation problem. Petroleum derived diesel is composed of about percentage 70 to 75 saturated hydrocarbon, preliminary paraffin including N-iso and cyclopropenes, and percentage 25 aromatic hydrocarbons including naphthalene and alkyl benzene. The average chemical formula for common diesel fuels is ranging from approximately. Vegetable oils contains fatty acid, free fatty acid, phospholipid, phosphatides, carotenes, tocopherol, sulfur compound, and traces of the water. Triglyceride molecules have molecular weight between 600 and 900 and are thus nearly 4 times larger than typical diesel fuels molecules. The various vegetable oils and the esters are distinguished by their fatty acid composition. And an understanding of plant-based biodiesel chemistry requires an understanding of the chemical makeup of its present material. Vegetable oils. Fatty acid oils contains glycerol molecules, a tip of alcohol bonded to 3 fatty acid chain. This structure is commonly called the triglyceride. In the biodiesel manufacturing process, the fatty acid are separated from the glycerol to create free fatty acid, which are then bonded to either methyl or ethyl alcohol, depending on which is used in the manufacturing process. Different fats or the oil contains different types of the fatty acid chain. These chains differ in the number of carbon atoms and the number of the carbon-carbon double bonds. A double bond normally introduces a kink in the chain. These double bonds play an important part in the stability of biodiesel. Note that vegetable oils and biodiesel are not hydrocarbon because oxygen atoms are present in their structure, while gasoline and petrodiesel are true hydrocarbon made up only of a molecule of hydrogen and carbon. The bulk of the typical gasoline consists of molecules with between 5 and 20 carbon atoms. Most plant-derived fatty acids are 8 or more carbons in length and have an even number of carbon atoms because of their biosynthesis. Thanks a lot for listen me.